How about one exercise that can help you if you're feeling overwhelmed, can't think clearly? Perhaps you're somebody that's dyslexic and reversing letters or numbers. Maybe you're someone that can't think clearly. Perhaps you're having a difficult time learning a current subject or topic. I've got one exercise that's going to be really great to help all of those conditions, and not only will it help you, but it can help your environment and calm the entire environment just by you doing it. My name is Kelly Goetz, and I'm an Eden's Energy Medicine Clinical Practitioner. I'm a Level 1 Fundamentals Instructor, as well as on faculty for the certification program with the Eden's Method. I have my own practice and I see people on a regular basis, and this channel is all about bringing you simple, practical tools that can help you, your family, your friends, and your coworkers through anything that you're going with. My goal here is to empower you. So let's get started. That one exercise that I'm talking about happens to be called the Wayne Cook exercise. It was named after Wayne Cook. He was a pioneer and a researcher on bioenergetic fields. What are bioenergetic fields? Well, in the Western community, we call it the life force that every single living thing has. In the Eastern society, they call it chi. It's all about the energy of that, what is around us. What Wayne Cook did was he figured out that this was a technique that when used, it could help somebody with dyslexia or stuttering. But here's the really great thing. Not only did it help people that stuttered or had dyslexia, it also helped calm everybody that used it. So much so that if you are in a situation where you're surrounded by people and maybe they're scrambled, maybe they're overwhelmed, maybe their stress is just maxed out, you can quietly sit and do this exercise or stand and do this exercise, and it's going to impact the entire room. I often like to teach this to my students, and I have them pause. And usually when they're new to energy, they're not really noticing things, but they can feel the sudden shift in the room. It's almost like the room couldn't settle down, and then all of a sudden it's like just kind of falls right into place, nice and calm. So let's get started. So the first way that we're going to do this exercise is we're going to do it standing up. So what I'm going to invite you to do is take your left leg and just take your left ankle and cross it over your right ankle. So if my hands were your ankles, I'm simply just taking my left foot and I'm putting it across my right foot. Very simple. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands out and you're going to take your left hand and you're going to bring it over the top of the right hand. Next, turn your hands inward so that the palms are facing each other. And the fingers are going to naturally want to interlace. So go ahead and interlace them. And now slowly fold it up. And the reason I'm saying slowly is lots of times people get a little bit confused. Now we're standing in the perfect position, and this is where the magic happens. We're just going to focus on our breath. We're going to take several deep breaths. I like to close my eyes, which is kind of hard to do on this video, but you can close your eyes, you can keep them open. I'm not doing anything more than breathing, so just take 2 or 3 more deep breaths. Now, unfold your hands and uncross your feet. Next, we're going to take our right leg and we're going to cross it over the left side of our ankle. So again, if these were our feet, I'm taking the right leg and I'm just putting it over the left leg and crossing my 2 ankles, and that's all they're doing is they're just standing in a crossing position. Now with your arms, you're going to bring your arms together. This time you're going to take your right arm and cross it over the left side. Now turn your hands so that the palms can connect, allowing your fingers to interlace. Bringing those hands up and folding them in. And now we have this wonderful crossover, both happening with our arms and our legs. And if you remember being a kid, oftentimes we would stand in positions like this. At least I know I did, and I saw several other people. So now from this place, we're going to take some more deep breaths. And you can, well, actually, let's go ahead and keep our hands there. Now what we're going to do is let's just practice uncrossing our legs, and this time bring your left leg over your right leg, and we're going to create a different pattern. Notice how this feels. What we're doing is we're giving our brain the opportunity to reconnect and cross over. Left side of the brain always controls the right side of the body, and the right side of the body controls the left side of the brain. Now we're going to unwind our hands, and then let's go ahead and flip them, bringing that in. And we've got another crossover that we can do. Now completely unfold. Notice I'm sounding calmer on this video. You're probably feeling calmer. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to steeple our hands together. So we're going to put all of our fingertips together. We're going to bring our thumbs up to our third eye. We're going to take nice deep breaths. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling definitely calmer. And we're going to bring our hands across. Very nicely done. Now we're going to do that same exercise, only this time we're going to sit down. Now that we're in a comfortable place sitting down, we're going to do the Wayne Cook in a sitting down position. This is great if you're ever in a corporate meeting or any kind of meeting where you're not feeling like you can take the information in. Maybe somebody in the room has really tense or really seemingly scrambled, and no matter how you try, you can't quite pull the information in. You can do this while your legs are underneath the conference table, or you can just do it in a sitting position. No one's going to think twice about it. So bring your left ankle up on your right knee. And I'm going to just, for the purpose of making sure it's clear, I'm just going to go ahead and drop my right hand over my left ankle. So take a nice deep breath if you're feeling a little bit uncertain. Now I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to reach around to my left foot, and I'm going to just grab the base of my foot. And now from here, we're going to take some nice deep breaths. This time we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to create like a nice stretch in our body. So creating a little extra space in here. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's do a couple more breaths. Let's go ahead and let go of our left foot. Now bring your right ankle over your left knee and letting that knee just fall out. This time we're taking our left foot and we're just dropping down on our right ankle. We're going to reach around and grab the foot again, creating that nice posture. So we're sitting up straight, creating a nice big stretch. Notice your energy. Are you feeling calmer? Let's go ahead and bring our fingertips together again. Bring our thumbs up to our third eye and take another couple deep breaths. And while we're there, let's just fold our hands in and just rake our forehead, digging our fingertips in so we get a nice crown pull while we're there. And we might as well rake our shoulders because that feels good. And I always like to say, tune into yourself. Are you noticing anything? Do you feel calmer? Is it easier to hear me? Do I sound calmer? Any and all of these are a good indication that this exercise is working. Now, if you can't take your foot in this position, you can always modify the exercise, and I really encourage you to do so because you're still going to get benefit. So you can cross your legs in whatever that looks like. You can still cross your hands in a sitting down position like this. So there's a lot of different ways that you can do it. The bottom line is what we're trying to do is create crossovers with our arms and our legs, however that works for you. And we're trying to get to a place where our body can calm with our breathing. This is Kelly Goetz, and I want to say thank you for joining me today. I hope you found this beneficial, and I hope you use it. More importantly, I hope not only do you use it, but I hope you pass it on to your kids and anyone that's in an environment where there's a lot of stress and could use some support focusing and getting calm. If you have a special need, please put a comment below and I'll be happy to create an exercise just for you. Thanks again with infinite love and gratitude. Bye-bye.